Chapter 121. Matt nearly had a heart attack because of Wilbur. He knew how formidable Wilbur was. Wilbur was like a god to Matt. He could crush him like an ant if he wanted to. The influence of the three prominent clans meant nothing more than a joke to Wilbur. Matt did not dare to lie to Wilbur. He immediately replied, "Sir, I received a distress call from one of my trivial members. He claimed that he was injured, so I came here to check on the situation." A trivial member? Wilbur glanced at Kenji. Then he asked, "Why are you here because of a trivial member?" Matt was drenched in a cold sweat. He hurriedly explained, "Sir, he mentioned that this incident might involve a key member of our clan. That's why I rushed over. I don't know what happened." "Oh, and who is that key member of your clan?" he asked casually. Matt did not dare to lie, so he immediately replied, "It's Wayne Lilith, the deputy director in the provincial finance sector." "You're quite honest, so I'll give you a chance. How much do you know about Kenji Lilith? Is he working for the benefit of your clan?" Wilbur asked coldly. Matt lowered his head and said, "Sir, he's just a trivial member of the Lilith clan. We have 400 trivial members, and we don't concern ourselves with their activities. They have little to no connection to the clan. I didn't even know that Kenji had a bar." "Is that so? Can I hold you to your words?" "Absolutely. I'm willing to accept any punishment if I lied, sir." Wilbur looked at Kenji after a brief silence, then asked, "Is Matt Lilith really unaware of your actions?" Kenji was scared to death at that point. He did not dare to lie because the head of the clan was respectful. He burst into tears and said, "It's true. He had no idea. I'm just a trivial member, and he usually doesn't concern himself with us." Wilbur thought about it for a moment, then said, "Matt, wait for the results of Elsa's investigation. If it turns out that you're involved with Kenji's actions, you'll be executed." "Yes, sir," Matt answered fearfully. Wilbur continued to say, "You're still responsible even if you're not involved. He's from your Lilith clan. Would he dare to act so recklessly if it weren't for the protection of your clan?" "Yes, I'm at fault. I'm willing to accept punishment," Wilbur said coldly. "Also, tell Wayne Lilith to turn himself in. He will confess his crimes to Chief Janai. I'll let you know how you'll be dealt with after we have the results." "Yes, sir," Matt bowed, not daring to stand upright. Wilbur approached Kenji. He sneered and said, "Kenji, consider yourself lucky that you're only facing legal consequences. If Elsa Janai wasn't here, I would have made you wish you were dead." Wilbur's words gave off a menacing aura, and Kenji was shaken to his core. He trembled because he was overwhelmed by an indescribable fear. He was so scared that he lost control of his bodily functions and soiled himself. Wilbur moved away in disgust. He walked toward Elsa with a smile and said, "I don't think I'm needed here anymore. It's all up to you now. Feel free to call me if you need me." Elsa nodded in a daze. She was still recovering from the shock. Only when Wilbur left that she fully snapped back to reality. Matt approached Elsa and asked, "Chief Janai?" Elsa nodded. Matt said, "I'll tell Wayne Lilith to turn himself in. Feel free to proceed if he resists. I won't interfere in your work." "Thanks," said Elsa in a low voice. She knew the Lilith clan was not easy to deal with. She would never achieve this without Wilbur. Matt tried to assist without hesitation. It was all thanks to Wilbur, but she felt like she should thank Matt too. Matt looked at Kenji and said sternly, "I don't want to know what you did, but I'm glad you're under arrest." Then, he left with his butler. Elsa let out a long sigh of relief. With all the obstacles removed for her, she felt like she would need to be absolutely useless to fail to close this case.